Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with me. Bring it on.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's go steal.
I can, but
What's your
try.
rhyme gone?
There we go. Do some stealing.
You need me? I'm here to help.
We'll talk to
What's your tale?
Thorella. Greetings, adventurers. You must excuse me if I've nary a happy word to share this day. There's been a loss in the family, you see. Worry not, lady. Is there anything that we could do to help? Unless you wish to search for my errant son, then no. Tell us the tale where we might be able to help. I have, or perhaps I should say had, a son named Dalton. He fell in with a crew of adventurers from Waterdeep. Dalton was always obsessed with the idea of being a hero. Alas, he has neither the brains nor the ability. Such is a mother's lot in life, however, to watch her children perform acts of idiocy despite her warnings or concerns. My poor boy took these acts of idiocy to the extreme. He and his thick-skulled cohorts took it upon themselves to plumb the depths of Durlog's tower. They bought a ward token from that shyster, Galkin, and made ready to leave. Though I begged and cried, Dalton still insisted on going. The band never returned. I fear they were destroyed by the Mad Dwarf's machinations. That is the tale, sad but true. Yeah, rest easy, woman. We'll find your son if he still lives. He deserves his fate. Cease your pointless weeping. Thank you so much. Such kindness from strangers is unheard of in this harsh life. I'll await Dalton's return with breathless anticipation. We've already rescued him. Thank you for rescuing Dalton. He arrived back here just a few days before you did. The tales he had to tell were quite fantastic. Demon Knights. Well, it was nice seeing my son, even if it wasn't for long. Here are some of my savings for your time. Your rescue may have been in vain, however. Dalton has set off in search of adventure again. That stupid, stupid child.
Yep. This way.
I don't think there's guards in Ulgoth's beard, so I can just take what I want.
At once.
And it doesn't count as stealing because I can't
I'm
get in
here
trouble
to
for
help.
it. So. It says a cult guard, which means that's where the cult is. I'm assuming. I don't actually remember. Regardless, we'll head there last. Delsvir Virtanyan.
Blast it thrice over. I am through with it, I am so. 'Tis no living left here, none.
Alright, likely not, but can I help you? Please be quick as I close forever tonight I do. What? Good merchant, what is your worry? You seem troubled. Yeah, you all nice Nell, but no gold, right? 'Tis same all day, every day. Night too sometimes. Nice people come look and say nice and leave. I lose patience for the nice to look at pretty to hold, but don't buy a suffering thing. You here to buy, or you just say nice and leave? I might be interested. Tell me, what exactly do you deal in? I sell the small and shinies for the tourists in the Durlog's tower, but there are none now there. Bandits on the roads keep the people off and away, so I'm stuck with all this stock I am. War tokens I have all shapes and size. Some I found by Elven Ruin, and some I made myself. I made. Maybe some good, or maybe all bad, but don't they all look pretty? I'll tell you what I will. I'll sell you everything I have you buy for a low price of 500 gold is all. Then I go home where they appreciate a bauble shine. Buy or no and walk the walk. You know what? Sure, you have a deal and done. Oh hell, now I'm doing it. Good and done. Now take it all and get out so I can pack and go. 'Tis enough of my time in this place gone and lost from me.
I have no more room for that. Dropped it.
Okay, well I'm not interested in the wardstones. I will take this and that. Maybe she can identify these. Nope. There's no room in her inventory. It doesn't matter. Don't need it. Oh, I never memorized stone skin. take care of that real quick. Nothing that a quick save can't handle. Perfection. Alright, let me put all these away.
You need me? I'm here to help.
Alright, easy peasy. Just wasted 500 gold, but whatever. Fenris, spelled funnily, but Fenris nonetheless.
At
Wolf who
once.
signaled Ragnarok by eating the sun and the moon. And was bound by deceit by the only god he could trust. His tower has long been deserted. There's nothing but rubble within. Yeah, Fenris in Tyr's story is one of my favorites in Norse mythology. Sadly, Tyr gets overlooked oftentimes because of Thor and Odin and Loki. But Tyr's significant. He's a big part.
Away with you, beggar!
A pleasant day to you all. My name is Fenris Baldwin. I'm honored to have you speak with me. How may I be of assistance? I like how their dialogue never matches up with what they're saying. He's like, away with you, beggar. But he's like, I'm honored to have you speak with me. I'm pleased to meet you. Have you gone on the tour of Darlag's tower? Indeed I have. It was a wonderful tour, although somewhat steep in price. Why do you ask? Perhaps you're entertaining thoughts of following in my footsteps. We thought that you might have the time to share some of your knowledge of the tower and of the tour. The tale of that ill-fated tower is a fascinating one. Derelict Trollkiller, a great dwarven hero, built the tower. Over a long and successful career, Derelict amassed a great hoard of treasure. Rumor spoke of rooms full of gems, and a great hall strewn with dusty heaps of gold coins. With the aid of hired dwarves, Derelict dug many chambers and passages in the tower and raised a lone tower above it, planning it as a seat where he could found a dwarven community and grow old in peace, surrounded by happy, prosperous kin. Instead, doppelgangers, organized and aided by foul mind flayers, slew and impersonated Derlig's companions. After the shocked dwarf discovered the first impersonation, he was attacked by all the others and spent a terror-filled 10-day frantically fighting through his own fortress, chased by monsters who wore familiar forms but sought his death. In the end, alone and victorious, he was powerless to stop the fleeing Illithids. Fearful they'd return, Derlig hired the finest craftfolk he could find and began to rebuild his tower and the tower beneath it as an elaborate succession of traps, magical wards, secret passages, sliding prison chambers, and triggered weapons. For several centuries things went on like this, as the increasingly eccentric Derlig lived on fungi and, it is cruelly whispered, the bodies of intruders. At length he died, and presumably his bones still lie in some inner room, guarded by thousands of deadly traps. After having seen the first few rooms of the tower myself, I can say that it must be as dangerous as the legends portend. It is a fascinating place to visit, and I strongly recommend that you take a tour. I must be off now. Farewell, and enjoy the tour.
Huh? At once.
I must be speaking to you.
Oh.
Listen, please.
Hello, friends. It is a pleasure meeting you. You are heroes for Sword Coast. I, long wait to meet you. I am Mendes of Waterdeep, quester of small truth in this land. That is, I'm in need of favor from you. I have a money for pay and a big heart for friendship. Can you help a gentle fellow in search for knowledge? Knowledge is a worthy pursuit, my friend. I'll help if I can. Tragic things are happening in this unfair, world. The men with power, they hurt the men with none. They destroy things that teach us better life. I tell you true, it would be better if these men are not born. This Merchants League, these bad men, they find that island to the west, The island has a broken ship and a shipwreck. Very old shipwreck, they say. Please go on. The Merchants League sailors see markings on the ship. The shipwreck hero is Baldur's. These men they think that Baldwin had much treasure on his final voyage. Maybe this is true. The ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Baldur's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve the mystery of Baldur's final voyage. Merchants League will destroy my artifacts to get in treasure. This must not happen. If you help me, I get things precious to me. You get treasure. Merchantmen get nothing. You will help, yes? Mendes, you're clearly working towards a noble end. I will help you. I chart a boat forthwith. There is a small problem, though. These men that find an island, they keep the sea charts locked up. In Baldur's Gate, there is a building in Northwest City called Merchants League Counting House. To find it, just go northeast from Elfsong Tavern. Oh, hey. I forgot, so the Elfsong Tavern is also the base of operations in the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance game. I've actually recently been watching a Let's Play of that game because it's not available on PC. I'm sure I could find it on an emulator, and I was interested in playing it again because it's been a long time. But yeah, I forgot that was in this game as well. The sea charts, they're in there. Most likely, Captain of Ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are a hero, and it is no problem for heroes. There might be small danger, so I give you some gold for the charts. I will wait for you here. I will not steal charts from the Merchants League Counting House. I'd be no better than a common, merchant, I suppose. Do you consider it done? I'll be back as soon as I am able. Please hurry, friends. I need charts soon. Merchants prepare ships as we speak. I don't know if this has a time limit on it.
I'm here to help.
I'm going to assume that it doesn't.
You're this way.
Yes.
What you want this way?
What can I do to help? At once.
Yeah, mate.
The Callahan. Hello, mates. Callahan I be, scorcher of fish in the seven seas. Ain't seen you before. New ye be? Arg, mate. Born and raised in the beard, I be. Got brine in me blood and a sea chanty on me breath. 'Tis Elias sure as Mistress Mallory got the pox. I never laid me eyes on your lovely form for this day. You've caught me fair and true. I'm only here to meet a feller named Mendes. Mendes, eh? He's a grim sort. Never a kind word or owls your auntie. I assume you know him. Perhaps you could share your perceptions of the fellow. Aye, I've known him for as long as he's been in the beard, but I remember better with a little gold in me palm. I see. Will 20 gold suffice? Aye, it will. Go ahead then. Metis came to the beard this season past. Vowel Svensson's place he did. He claimed to be from Waterdeep, but I know fellers from the City of Splendors, and they can speak the common tongue as good as I done. As well as I do, you mean? Nay, better. Wherever he's from, Mendes darn't like to mix with us common folk. He keeps to himself in his house for the most part. He leaves for a few days every month is all. 'Tis all I be knowing, I'm afraid. A bloody miracle worker ye be. Many thanks to ye, and may the fish find your bait most delectable. 'Tis the least a lad could do. Good day to ye all.
You need me? Huh?
I don't remember where this quest takes me.
I'm here to
I
help.
have waited long for such
Yes.
as you.
I vaguely remember the quest, but I don't remember if there's any twists to it. Alright, and after we talk to him, we can actually go back and talk to a guy that wouldn't talk to us earlier. Yeah, Dushai.
Soon to go back to the grotto, I am. I
Come-
miss the tunnels of home.
Come to old Dushai, you do. Come to drink of me gnomish knowledge. Certainly, old woman. If you have knowledge to depart, then you have my ear. You walk quite blindly into this adventure. I know something of Baldwin's story, and will share it with you. I require only a bit of gold for me to research expenses. For me, research expenses. Oops. Of course. Will 50 gold pieces do? Nay, you must do better than that. 100 gold then. Will that do? It will at that. Listen then and learn. As you may know, Baldur's Gate was named for the legendary seafaring explorer Baldwin, who long ago sailed past Evermeet in search of the rich, fabled isles of Anchorome. Baldwin returned with tales of strange, vast lands across the sea. He also brought back much wealth and scattered it about his sparsely settled home harbor, so Baldur's Gate was born. He then set sail again for the wondrous lands he had found. Baldwin never returned. Some say he sails still, finding new lands in the endless reaches of the far sea, or even that he sailed off the world and fares now among the stars. Others whisper that he met with misfortune and perished in the deeps, while still others believe that he lived to a ripe old age in his newfound home. Perhaps you'll discover his fate on this island that you sail to, perhaps not. Regardless, I wish you well on your journey, and may say no more.
What can I do to help?
Okay, well. I still have to talk to this cult guard who's probably going to attack us.
You have not heard, and will not see.
You there, where do you think you're going? Hold your tongue, Kerr. I have not answered to one such as you. Yeah, we know that the cult resides within, and we have come to retrieve the dagger that was stolen from us. You, the usefulness of your party is exhausted. Our god will suffer no intrusions. Oh, there's more of you here than I thought.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits.
Who wants some?
You need me? Oh, no.
Need of me? Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yes. Oh. Oh, no.
Is this guard beating me? Or is he getting, am I getting attacked by other stuff?
Yes?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. You've attacked?
Alright, hold on a second then. Let's,
Yep.
him win.
What can I do to help?
I'm being silly.
Can I help you?
Charge!
Nature's servant, as you direct. They're called.
Oh, let's see. You know what? Let's actually just summon... Oh, where's it at?
You need me? At once.
You have, I can, but try.
Alright. Things are going pretty well now. Oh wait, no, Minsk died.
You need me?
That's not going well. Oh. Let me just double check that I did talk to Dushai on this save.
Soon to go back to the grotto, I am.
Alright,
I miss the
let's try this
tunnels of
again.
home.
Now that I know that I'm gonna get rushed by enemies. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and summon
They're called.
the monsters. See if they can share in the buffs. I've never actually tried buffing monsters.
Nature's servant awaits.
You're a queer fellow.
Yep, alright, sure can.
I'm here to help.
You have not heard, and will not see.
Yes.
Can I? Oh, my heart's
Get
really not in
back
this.
here. need me?
You have need of me?
Run if you... No!
What you want?
Yes.
Yep. My blade will cut you down to
What could I do
size.
to help? Charge! You need me?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Run if you will. Yes, at once.
All right, we did it.
Camaraderie,
Fantastic.
What can I do to help?
honesty. The stuff of legend. Right, Boo?
Can't believe they have so many potions of heroism.
You need me? I'm here to help.
All right, we're gonna rest up before we go in here. It's a very Ulgoth Speared Inn. Well, it could be a very tough fight.
I'm here to help.
You want some whiskey?
All right. I keep clicking on the wrong thing.
Beer for you.
There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not particularly looking forward to this fight. We might not be able to finish it today, in this episode, because it's not easy.
At once.
Now my paladin should have a huge advantage.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
I'm fighting these guys. What would be best? Probably acid, right? I don't know if that'll work against the foe we're about to face. I'll grab this as well. We'll see how Emoin's acid arrows work. The fire arrows aren't going to be very useful. Ice might not be useful as either, but we'll try it as well.
Yes,
Alright.
I'm here to help.
Now, I don't remember. I'm going to go in here before. Ah, Donald Ilk. We thought you might arrive today. Excellent timing. Thanks for the compliment. Shall we kill you now, or would you rather beg for a time? Not predisposed towards conversation, are you? Very well. Have it as you will.
Oh, my heart's really not in.
Oh, no. What could I do to help?
Here,
Cool one, son.
I'm not surprised.
I need aid soon. Lest my
Yes,
hamster
oh omnipresent authority figure.
You need me?
No! I need aid.
No.
Alright, good. I got Minsk to safety.
What could I do to help?
You've a task as good as done.
You need me?
All right.
They wish my ear.
Actually, screw that. Use this.
Nature's servant awaits.
Get back here! Oh, no.
For the fallen!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, no. Yes. What can I do to help?
Can I... You have need of me?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, no. The hero is on the job. It's already done.
They called.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Tis a job, enthusiast. Oh,
Whatever they
no.
need.
You need me?
Bud's really not in this.
At once.
Alright.
Cool.
Jeez Louise.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick. You point, let's talk more
Yes.
fight.
Alright, so the basement is where the real fight takes place. If I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and grab some of this stuff. Some wands.
Do they wish my ear?
She have room for the wands? She does not. She'll grab those. Minsk will grab the weapons.
What can I do to help? I'm here to help.
Alright. Plenty of potions of
You
heroism.
need me? At once.
It's honestly better to go back and rest. To recover our wounds. Because again, this fight is not going to be an easy one. I might save the fight for the next episode, because it might take us a few tries.
I'm here to help.
You want some whiskey?
I'm not 100% confident in my abilities to defeat this this enemy, at least in one try. Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe even 4.
I'm here to help. At once.
Oh wait, actually, no, wait. I think we need something this guy
I'm
sells.
here to help.
You want some whiskey?
Does he have... these? And this... yeah. So the green stone amulet. This deep green stone at the center of the amulet seems to shimmer with an iridescent light, almost as if it has a life of its own. Even without the powerful magics that are bestowed upon the amulet, it would be an extremely valuable addition to any collection. So charge abilities, the amulet confers the wearer protection against charm, confusion, fear, domination, ESP, detect alignment, hold, stun, psionic sleep, and feeble mind, much like the 8th level wizard spell Mind Blink. However, the protection effect uses 1 charge each time it is used and will only last for 1 turn. That could be useful. I don't think that we need that for this upcoming fight. We might. I'm going to grab it just in case. But these will come in very handy. And I think I have some more in my... I have 1 more. Okay, that'll have to do then. Shoot. I was hoping for 1 more.
At once.
Because the boss in this next
here
area
to
has one
help.
really, really nasty attack. And there's a reason why that innkeeper supplies those potions. But we'll deal with that in the next episode. This is it's a pretty nasty fight. I would argue that it's at least one of the top 2 fights in the game, or top 2 hardest fights in the game. At least in my previous
What can I do to
experiences.
help?
We'll see how it goes this time. Now that I'm prepared for it, it might not be so bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.